What's up, YouTube? So this tutorial I want to look at how we can take full advantage of the filter in the Korg Wavestate. So the Korg Wavestate has many different filter types. The three that are visible on the interface are the Poly 6, the MS-20, and a high pass filter. Let's just listen to those. We'll use the saw wave for the initial performance by holding enter, hitting step 2. Now just that step is being soloed. So we can hear that saw wave, a lot of frequency content, so we can hear the filters really clearly. Let's listen. So that's our Poly 6. That's a really steep cutoff. It has really high resonance. Now our MS-20 is a little bit less steep of a cutoff, so it's a little bit gentler sounding of a filter. You can hear the resonance isn't quite as harsh, so it's a little bit softer as a filter, a little bit warmer in my opinion. Though the Poly 6 is great for really getting these steep, deep, low pass effects. And of course, just a high pass filter. If we go to more, we have all these kinds of filters. So we have the MS-20 high pass filter. We have band pass filter, 2-pole, 4-pole. So 4-pole is going to be a bit steeper. Band reject, which is great for kind of phasing type effects if you modulate that with an LFO. But for this tutorial, I want to focus on this very last option, the multi-filter. And so right now we only have a single filter. It can be many different types: band pass, band reject, high pass, low pass, but it's still only one filter. However, if we go to multi-filter and we hit enter, at first it just sounds like a low pass. But if we go to shift plus, you can see that there's two options here. And so you have a low pass filter. Let's change this to a high pass just for contrast. So right now it's only low pass. But if we change the crossfade, so now you can get morphing between filter types through this crossfade. And the crossfade, of course, can be assigned to an LFO or assigned to a mod knob. Let's assign it to a mod knob just for ease of use in this tutorial. So we'll go to our crossfade, we'll hit mod plus, add new modulation, it's selected, so we'll hit enter, and let's just turn our speed performance knob, and we'll turn the intensity to 100. So now we have a way to play with that crossfade. Now that's not all we can do with the multi-filter. So if we go back to our multi-filter, and that's on the second page of the filter menu. So if you hold shift plus, the filter will bring us to this multi-filter option. Now it has many, many different types of filters here, combinations between filters. And in addition, you can also go to manual and create your own kind of filter. So here we can have it be all low pass. So we can have it be low pass and high pass. Not really sure what that would be doing, but you can play with the levels. You can hear the differences and kind of just play around with what works, what you like. If you put it in negative, it's going to inverse the phase, so create different kinds of effects. can add a bandpass filter. So you can get a lot of effects out of that. And of course, you also have a dry amount. All of these, the low pass, high pass, band pass, can of course be modulated by whatever parameter you choose. So if we hit mod plus, and we can modulate, say, the band pass amount. So we'll hit enter. So it's filter manual 1 band pass source. Let's choose our amp LFO. Hit enter. We'll turn that intensity to, let's put it to minus 100. So let's turn that up. So we can make that even more dramatic. And of course we can do the same for all of our filter types. So if we go back to that menu, make sure that we have our multi-filter selected, shift plus. We can say modify the low pass amount by the pitch LFO. And of course, we can, in addition, change our second filter from high pass also to manual. Now all of a sudden we have 6 different filters. So we have 2 low pass filters, 2 high pass filters, 2 band pass filters, all of which can be modulated through LFOs, modulated through velocity. For instance, for the second low pass filter, we can use a velocity to modulate that. We can also modulate it by, say, key tracking. So many different possibilities here. So we can change our crossfade. Just wanted to show you the possibilities with this multi-filter setting. Obviously, you can get a lot of really interesting effects out of it. It can make your sound have a lot of timbral variation. It can create a lot of possibilities. So I just want to introduce the basics of this multi-filter to everyone, as well as give a kind of overview of the filter selection in general for the Korg Wavestate. So I hope you enjoyed this brief tutorial. I hope you found it informative. Please like, please subscribe. There's more to come. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.